Hi guys, so recently since I've been doing some Hunkydory hauls, people have asked to see tutorials using these items or, just the Hunkydory stuff, and I have tons of it from the past, but these are some items I recently picked up, so if I can link those in the description box, those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. A lot of times that's linked to like Ecstasy Crafts. I do have a 10% off code with them, that's in the description box. A lot of times the link itself will give you the 10% off already in the cart, and sometimes on Craft Stash and sometimes it's on HSN. Hunkydory themselves do not have an affiliate program, but you can always go to their site, and that does ship from the UK, just so you have that info. But I want to use Garden Party today, and I haven't played with these in a long time, and there's an inspo here. I'm thinking of doing something basic just to kind of get back into it. I did pick up this blushing pink mirror mat recently, and I would like to use maybe some of this. I think it might look cute with whatever's in here. So let's say like that one. So I'll just grab one piece because it makes my camera go insane. So what happens with these like deluxe craft pads is in the very back you'll have insert material. So it's paper that's a little bit smaller, but it very much has like a printer paper, copy paper kind of feel. And you can see the images here are very muted because what they're meant to be is like put on the inside of your card, so you can, oh, that one's free, so you can still write something, and it's pretty, but it's not overpowering, right? And then this book is actually their Matte-tastic, which is really nice. It's matte, as you can see. Most of the time they work in something that's kind of like a satin paper. And then it has papers in the back that look like this. And these are all very gorgeous, and they are like 350 GSM thick papers that you can make your card bases with. I don't know if I'm gonna make a whole card base with it today, but I think, we're obviously gonna use these. And then you have toppers. So this one has 4 sheets of what they call toppers. As you can see, you can pop these guys out, and you can put these maybe all 3 on a slimline, or slimline something like this, right? 1, 2, and 3 with some other cute stuff. I mean, there's just lots of different things you can pop out here all over, generally foil encrusted. They love that. They have these little like strips you can cut down and do fun things with. So they just max out the page with lots of fun things. So in my mind, I'm thinking about doing like a 5x7. A lot of times if you watch Hunkydory videos, which I haven't done in a minute, but they will make really big cards, and I was interested in this one because I think this one will be easy to work with today. A lot of times they show how to make some cool cards where you're cutting like around these guys and do all kinds of fun stuff, but I want to make something really basic today, and that totally broke my pad apart. That's okay, but look how thick this stuff is. So good. It doesn't really have like that smell, like, you get like Stamperia paper or some high quality papers like that, and they have like it smells like paper, or like a book or something. These don't really have any scent to them. And along with that, let's think. I wasn't going to do like a fun fold kind of card. Maybe we should. Should we? This is pretty already the way it is. Okay. So this paper is like almost 12 inches long because it's A4 size paper, and it's 8 1/4 in the other direction. Let's do a 5x7. All right, I have some ideas. Oh, okay, let me think. I don't know that I want to do like a step kind of card, or like even a fun fold card, to be honest. Let's not. Let's just, I'm gonna cut this 4 7/8, excuse me, in one direction. And what's a bummer is to make this for a 5x7 card topper, I'm gonna have to cut away a lot of this. So you can either cut this whole top part, you cut the whole bottom, a little bit of both, right? So kind of a bummer. I think I'm gonna take a little bit off of the top and off the bottom is what I'm going to do, because again, this is 8 1/4, so for it to be 7 inches, oh, that means I need to take off 5/8 of an inch off the top and bottom, and a little bit more because, again, let me see, how much is 5/8 of an inch? It's just over half an inch. Oh, that's too much, isn't it, to take off? Let's just take it off the top and make this 6 7/8. Yeah, I might as well. I know a little bit of this is going to be showing at the top. If I took almost, you know, more than half an inch off the top, more than half an inch off the bottom, you're only gonna have the littlest amount, so I'd rather just have paper that looks like this. And then you can always use this for something else. Little strip in the background or something else, right? You have your beautiful butterflies there. Let me grab a 5x7 card base and then we'll go from there. So just a 5x7 card base. This is actually from the Spellbinders Make It Merry kit, since I have that and I have plenty of 5x7s in there. I'm just going to simply glue this down. And then I'm going to pop out a topper and then just add some extra bits here and there, and I think that'll be it for today. This paper is so nice though. It's for making card bases, it's wonderful. So if you want some fancy fold cards, and I have other videos you guys can check out, and Hunkydory, I mean, they make videos literally every day and they're like an hour and a half long for their different lunches and things, but you can just see what they're doing and replace it with papers you do have, you know. It doesn't have to be what they're doing. Okay. Let's see. I really wanted to go for this big guy right here, so I'm gonna pop the whole thing out. And I try to do it carefully because there are several frames within this one piece. So it's this outer one, this gold one, and then this guy inside. So I guess there's 3. A lot of what they do at Hunkydory is they get rid of this middle one, the gold one. And I'm probably going to do that because I'm not going to use it right now. And I mean, you can use it, a lot of times they repeat these shapes. They even have dies that are these shapes a lot of times. I don't know if this specific shape has it, but you'll see. And what you can do is, you know, recreate something like this or cut it out. I think what I'm going to do is matte layer this part with that pink paper. And then go from there. It does leave like these little nib things, little chads, these little pieces here. So if you like to cut those away, you can definitely do that. Just a little. So I'll take a moment to do that if I can. Like in this one, since it's curved, it's a little harder. All around my pieces, and I'll be right back. We'll come back and revisit what else they have here as far as like cute things to finish our card off with. But again, super simple today. Hopefully this is. Yeah, okay. That's what's funny. I mean, when we put this on here, obviously we're going to cover up this butterfly, but you know, what can you do? And maybe I'll put it up here so you see more of this down here. That'd be cool. Usually I try to just center things, you know. Oh, yes. Okay, so I want to stick this back here. Now, I can probably measure from like this corner to this corner down here and then just cut a piece that works, right? But for now, what I'm going to do is just eyeball it the way I am. And just cut straight across from here to over here. Hopefully my scissors don't end up in that little bump area there, because I'm not really I'm just looking at it from up top, you know. That's kind of why I decided not to do a fun fold card, because I thought, well, but if you do that and then you turn it this way, you're going to see at the back is kind of funky. So we do not want that. I know people know your secrets here. I'm just trimming that away. Trimming this away. We will hide our shame. Okay, turn this away here. And this one too. Yeah, make it easy. So what I was trying to say is about this is that you can keep it for something else. I'm sure, like I said, they have dies a lot of times that are very much the same shape of these kind of frames that they do. So you can probably pop that into some other project. And then I'm just going to put some glue on here, knowing that this guy will touch this. I did have the Hunkydory glue. I had bought a whole pack of it, like several bottles. I don't know where I put it. It was not my favorite, but I definitely need to use it, right? If we have it, we should use it. So we have that there. Look at my little mirror. And then go ahead and touch that there. And I keep things relatively flat. I know, I mean, we can pop things up if you want, but for now, I'm just putting glue all over this. We're going to cover this whole middle section anyway, so I'm just going to put the glue, and if it warps my paper, it's not the biggest deal. Because this whole thing is going to go right over the center. So we did all this just to add a little pink in the background. It wasn't that much work. I'm just bringing it down, trying to see about even about 1/4 inch at the top on either side or so. I mean, you guys, this is gonna be super easy. Now we can just also glue this down flat, but then what's the point of that, right? We gotta pop it up. Who is ringing my doorbell? Probably a delivery. Okay, so I'm gonna put a ton of dimensionals on the back of this. Yep, it was the mailman. I could hear his little car driving away already. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a ton of these and then remove the carriers, and I'll be right back. And the reason I didn't gut behind here is because it was just, I just want to make sure that if someone looks behind there, it still looks really nice and complete, you know. And that was a Spellbinders delivery, some review items. Yay, love that. Let's put this here. Have you guys looked at the coming soon? I love that they have coming soon, and then also the new launches, because it's just fun to look ahead and see what else is coming. Let me turn this over. I'm gonna squish it from the back. I know it's not a shaker card, but there was a lot of pieces in that one. I'm poking, pushing each one. So that is our main card. I mean, it is gorgeous already. Again, it's the artwork, everything these people do. I mean, it's just so lovely. My goodness. Okay. Again, today's gonna be simple, introductory, not scary or intimidating or not off-putting, but yeah, intimidating, right? A lot of times people are like, oh, because they do all these fun, crazy things. And if you watch the Hunkydory videos, they do them like nothing. They're like, yeah, you do this and that, you know. Oh, you know what? Let's do an insert. On the inside, it's nice. I mean, it's just white. We can definitely do some stamping, whatever you want. It looks like there's a couple of sheets of each of the inserts. So this one coordinates right back with the card. And then they might have one that it goes like the artwork over here. This is completely falling apart, my little pad. So I'm going to cut that down. Oopsie. No, not like that. This 4x7/8 by 6 7/8, and I'll be right back. Before I stick it down, maybe we'll stamp on this. I don't know. So let's decide what our image on the front, not image, but our sentiment's going to be. And then that way we can stamp on that if we want to. Can't really pick anything to stamp yet until I know what are we saying. What are we saying here? Let's see. With love and best wishes on your special day. We have one that's just like a little tag. I mean, you can even inlay like this guy, you know, you have plenty of room. Like, they do fun things like that all the time. So like another image right down here, especially for you, it's your birthday. A lot of these other ones coordinate, but see how each page kind of coordinates within itself. So if I want to stay with these guys, maybe just that easy? Should we make it just that easy? Oh, you know what? How big is this circle? I wonder if I can punch some of the pink paper. I like to do things if I have something easy to do it with, you know? Like this, that's too much pink around there, I think. Or what do you think? Ooh. Let me try to punch a circle and see if that goes around this. I'd probably have a scallop punch that would be really cute because it has a scallop edge. But let's see. I might just punch a circle or a scallop edge type of a circle. I'll be right back. Look at my scallop circles, and I don't find one that's any smaller than like this big guy. And that paper punched really nicely, like really easily, which is nice. I was gonna say, is that too much pink? I don't know. That's my favorite look. I'll be right back. Yes, you guys, I tell you, I've been arranging my Spellbinders things, and actually I have another set to go with this. This is their Swallowtail and like tag maker collection. I can't remember exactly what they were calling it. I don't remember if it was from the Be Bold collection, but either way, there's all these stamps that go along with it that these cut. And then I just found the last packet. Actually, I have it sitting over here, so I'm just going to add those on here. But look at this little circle one. I was like, oh, that will work. Look at this, the larger one. That's exactly what I want. Just like a little edge. So I have updated my links to always include these magnetic strips, guys. So if you're interested in magnetic strips, these sets, they're in there. I wouldn't recommend putting so many stamps with it. I was going to change this out to a larger package because I have two sizes of these guys. Anyway, in the meantime, I misplaced already one of these little sticks, didn't I? I was like, there were two sticks here. What happened? Anyway. All right. Let's cut this out. So I'm going to roll this through, and I'll be right back. Okay. So, how cute is that? I mean, that's exactly, I just want a little something. That works out. And then We can add some twine if we want, just a little other or something else. Let me eyeball this and make sure I'm putting this on here how I want it to be. I'm gonna let that set up for just a minute before I play with it any further, because if I put twine, I don't want this to keep moving since they're both, well, the surface of that pink paper is really soft. Like, we can have it like that, and then maybe some little twine or a thin ribbon. That would be more elegant, right? Especially with the way the card looks. So I will be right back. I'm waiting for that to set up. This same stamp set has lots of stuff in it that I just showed you guys, so maybe just want to say thank you, because I love having many thank you cards. Okay, so this might scare you. This is a photopolymer stamp. First time using it. I'm just gonna stamp it. I'm just gonna go for it. But you can definitely put this on a stamp positioner, and hopefully it won't be too crooked. This is dangerous, y'all, but here we go. And maybe a little bit lower than where I had it. Oh my gosh. Ah, now I'm scared all of a sudden. Okay, well, I went for it, so there we go. Again, we have plenty of this paper, and they give you 2 sheets of each, so it might be a little bit crooked. A little bit. That's okay. It's handmade. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this down inside my card base, and I'll be right back. So you can also just do like an insert where you fold it, and then you only glue it just down this line so that the whole thing opens and this stays open. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've done that like on Anna Griffin cards quite often, but there you go. Just wanted to say thank you. And then, well, this is pretty. Well, I had said maybe some elegant ribbon, huh? But look at this, pretty twine. I like the beige colors on that. Very soft and muted. Maybe we do that, but we don't just leave it sticking up. How about that? What if I do that and then make a bow? I do have some very thin ribbons from like Tonic that are nice to use, of course. Make a little bow here. Not too big. Take some of that back. So I'm going to adjust this a little bit here and there until I'm happy with it, and I'll be right back. Something like that, but let's just turn that away. Okay, and so we'll need the same foam on this back portion right here, and then a little glue over here. So always the same high, and then it's touching there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, and that is my card. You know, I was gonna add some little like rhinestones or some little hunky-dory, like these little spots I have, or like the Spellbinders ones, but you know what, I like the way it looks, and I was gonna pull this out to show you, but of course it's impossible. Hold on. Why are these so stuck down? There we go. Even this set would have really pretty colors for it, right? The diamond sparkles, they're a little bit larger, kind of faceted stones, but you know, I always go for less, and I really love the way that looks. So everything is really, the focal point is the artwork, that cute pink popping out back there. You have your especially for you, and then on the inside, just wanted to say thank you. Very, very pretty and quick, you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope that gives you a little introduction maybe to some of the Hunkydory items. Hunkydory items if you haven't seen them before. Again, watch their videos if you would like. I have nothing to do with them as a company. I just think they have really cute things. And just a lot of tutorials, you know, that they put out. Again, a little more involved the way they make their cards, and then huge cards. Some are like 8 inches, 10 inches, because that's just the kind of thing they like to do, but I try to keep it 5x7, mini slimline, A2, you know, for my videos. But we have done some fun things in the past like this. Remember this one? Oh my gosh, I still have it here, guys, because it's so cute. Look, it's a card that stands up, and then the little box is built in. I stuck it down for the pictures, but it doesn't have to be stuck down. You can just kind of sit it there or take it out. That was a fun video. I love that one. But things like that, right? They like to do fun things. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all at the next one. Links will be in the description box, and have a great day. Bye now.